Hey everybody, Chelsea here. I want to provide some Families First Coronavirus Relief Act updates. That was the first video that we ever put together, and since then a few things have changed. So first off, how do you determine the 500 employee threshold? You may remember if you're under that threshold, you may need to pay out the emergency paid sick leave and the expansion of FFMLA due to COVID-19. So how do you determine if you have 500 employees? Well, first off, businesses need to maintain a live headcount daily. So for example, if you have 512 employees, but you furloughed 30, if the request for leave comes in after you've furloughed those 30 employees, you now have under 500 employees and you would have to pay out that request for paid sick leave. Secondly, if you are an employer that has other joint business ventures or subsidiaries, you need to do the joint employer test to make sure that you don't have to count those other employees in your grand total. Third, make sure that employees that are on leave, such as maternity leave or employees from staffing companies, that you're adding them into your grand total. Another big question was about the shelter in place. So remember we said part of the paid sick leave could be if a government entity told you that you had to stay home. That's happened to a lot of us. So a lot of people were saying, well, do I get paid sick leave then? The long-winded answer was complicated. I'm gonna try to simplify it and say, basically, if you can work remotely and you have a stay-at-home order or a shelter-in-place order, the answer is no. You do not qualify for the emergency paid sick leave because of the shelter-in-place order. You might qualify for it because of a COVID-19 diagnosis, childcare reasons, etc. But if you are able to work remotely, then no. Lastly, if employees are too scared to come to work, they do not feel comfortable to come to work, do they qualify for sick leave? The answer is no. If you have any other questions, please let us know. We have a lot of access to FAQs and other resources that we'd absolutely love to share with you.